I'm not gonna lie, most dudes miss a lot of the subtle attraction signs. If a girl is not staring at you or looking at you like she want to eat you up, and even then, I've seen dudes be like, and I'm like, dog, she looking at you. She's looking at you. All you got to do is go talk at this point. All you have to do is introduce yourself and not say anything dumb. Make her laugh once or twice, ask for her phone number, and end the interaction. You don't even got to do too much sometimes.
Most men miss when a woman is into them, not because the signs aren't there, but because women are taught to be subtle. They're not taught to come right out and say it. Instead, they show it, and they show it in ways that are quiet, subconscious, and deeply wired into our psychology. So if you're sitting there wondering, does she like me? Stop overanalyzing her words and start paying more attention to her body language.
And this is something I definitely have to say. I started having way better times when it came to interacting with women when I started paying attention to what they were actually doing. And I don't mean like I was oblivious to how they were behaving before, but actually reading the body language. Is she facing you? Is she looking directly at you? Where are her hands when she's talking? When she's laughing or saying things, does she reach out? Does she touch you at all? All of these are little subtle signs of figuring out how comfortable she is with you, for one, and then two, whether or not she's liking the conversation. You feel me? Before, I would just be in my head so much trying to get things, or not get, but trying to hear certain markers in the conversation that lets me know how she's thinking or feeling. When all you got to do is look at the way she's behaving with her body in proximity to you, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Language. These are the 5 most common and most misread signs that a woman has a crush on you, plus the psychology behind why they happen. Number 1, she exposes her neck or tilts her head. This is one of the oldest nonverbal cues in the book. When a woman tilts her head slightly while she's speaking to you or moves her hair out of the way to expose her neck, her collarbone, or her shoulder, this is not just about comfort. It's a subconscious display of vulnerability. Psychologically, the neck is one of the most delicate and unprotected parts of the body. To expose it signals trust, and when attraction is present, she'll do this naturally without even thinking.
Boom. It'll happen naturally without even thinking. And that's how I started to realize how much it happens, because it's so subconscious and so subtle. You'll see someone talking, and then you'll see a lock in, a little head tilt, and sometimes it's a brush away, it's a pull away, or sometimes it's even a hand to the neck. And hey man, that's all I'm gonna say is it could be super subtle, but it will happen. And sometimes it's just a simple opening and tilting, or turning the other way, but looking like this. You feel me? And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I know I might look silly or goofy talking about it, but once you see it in real time, you will not be able to unsee it.
It also has a visual purpose. It's subtly drawing attention to soft feminine areas. This behaviour is part of what's known as affiliative display. It's a non-threatening signal meant to invite closeness. Number 2, she finds reasons to stay physically close to you. This is where most men get confused because...
And that was one I definitely had to learn, because it's like sometimes you're walking close to somebody or sitting next to somebody and your legs will bump, right? Or your feet will bump, right? But this is something I've realized. If it's truly an accident, it'll be a quick "Oh, my bad." If it was not an accident, you'll get a little linger, or "Oh, my bad." You feel me? There won't be an immediate separation. If you get a 1-2 count, she's hyper aware of the fact that you guys just touched. And if she didn't look when it happened, she meant for that shit to happen, dog. And it's just a subtle barrier breach. And it's just a signal of comfortability, bro, or just being close in your proximity. I've realized that women are not going to be close to people they're not comfortable with, and they're definitely not going to be within the personal space or proximity of a man that they're not interested in at least hearing out, or that they're already comfortable being around. Because look, we all know women don't fuck with us, nigga. And a lot of niggas be on bullshit. Some niggas stank, you feel me? And they just don't trust men, right? So if a woman trusts you enough to be able to be within 6 inches of, like, arm's reach, or she can smell you. If a woman is close enough to smell you, or you can smell her, you're doing something right. Just don't say no dumb shit.
Dripping just like sake. Tell them back about me. All about my cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, broccoli. That mean I be eating. Really catch me quick and know that I be working, baby, even on the weekend. Dripping just like sake. Tell them back about me. All about my cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, broccoli.